Hey guys, what's up? Real Life Legend here, and today we're going to be doing something on Call of Duty. This is a newer game mode. This hasn't been on the previous Call of Duty, so it might be a little different. But for war, it has, you'll see in a second, but it has multiple objectives, as in you have to either defend a certain location or take a location.
Our mission is to delay the enemy until reinforcements arrive and protect our flag guns. That battery will keep enemy bombers out of the skies. Defend the command post and the classified intel it holds.
Just like that guy said, you have to defend the outpost so they don't get the classified info. And you can also do that by making these little walls and turrets and stuff, and it helps out a little bit, but you gotta be on your A game so they don't get up in here. I don't know what my guy was doing. He's just sitting there and he didn't even hit me. I don't know why they just gave him that kill, but yeah, it has multiple objectives like defending outposts or getting gas for your tanks, or trying to build a bridge,
Command post is under attack.
destroying something
Don't let them overrun the command post.
that's preventing us from moving forward.
They're taking the command post.
But the way that you take objectives is nobody can be on there, kind of like Hardpoint. If y'all watch my Hardpoint guide, you'd know about it.
The enemy from rebuilding the bridge we destroyed. If they succeed, their tank will advance.
But there are different ops or missions. There's one for D-Day, I'm pretty sure. That's what they try to set up for. There's this one, and then there's a couple for the map packs. I do not have the map packs, so I will not be doing videos on those. But yeah, every map has different objectives, just so you can not be getting the same gameplay for each one, and it's pretty intense if you don't get to the objectives in time, because there's a kind of like last stand mode, so if you're like still on the objective doing work, it'll still let you do it.
They're building a bridge. The enemy is building a bridge. The enemy bridge is half built. Don't let the enemy build their bridge. The bridge is being built.
Cool, I leveled up. But for war, the best way to combat the enemy is to construct stuff like turrets. I like to use turrets, especially on the tanks, because a lot of enemies don't know how to like combat that, to be honest, most of the time, unless you're like a sniper really far away. But yeah, most of the time enemies don't know how to combat a turret. Like you see here, they don't know what they're doing. And I'm just picking up kills left and right.
The bridge is being built.
Until they like teamed up on me, but still I got like a merciless right there. For those of you who do not know, it's a 10 kill streak.
The enemy built their bridge, but keep fighting. Reinforcements are on the way. Defend the ammunition.
But the next objective, there's a whole lot of walls. There's at least like 6 walls that you can put around this bomb so they don't get to where they need to go, so they can't plant the bomb. And also, there's also some points where you can kind of
Take the ammunition.
Okay. But where you can like choke them off a little bit, where they can't actually get to it. But also you have to have a way to get in case they do get in. That's why we usually leave open the back walls unless they have that like locked down.
Destroy the ammunition supply.
But some cases they will have it locked down where you can't get in. So the easiest way to combat that is to go to the front where they usually spawn and try and sneak in that way. And also, if you're on a map with a tank, you have to escort the tank.
Reinforcements are coming to protect the ammo
It's
supply.
kind of like you have to be around the tank for it to
Stop that
move.
bomb.
If you're not around it, but the enemy is around it, the tank will move back. And it won't be going toward where y'all want it to go. So y'all have to be pretty close to it, but not so close where it But yeah, most of the time whenever I'm in a tank, I usually just sit in the gunner seat, because yeah, that's where a lot of the support comes from, is a tank, because that's how they use it in a war. They have usually somebody in the driver's seat and somebody in the gunner seat laying down some hay. I guess that's what they were trying to go for, trying to have like a support element.
Save the ammo supply.
But when you're escorting, they're going to try their hardest to try and not let you get to the tank. In some cases, there's this one part, I think it's Operation Griffin, where the first part you have to actually guide the tanks to like the outpost that they're at, so they can move forward. But
There's a bomb on our ammo
that can be
supply.
pretty hard because there's 3 tanks that you have to escort. Man, he snuck up behind me. But yeah, escorting, it can be hard at times,
Keep our ammo
depending
supply
on the
safe. Deactivate the bomb.
little points that they have to shoot from, like the sniper hut or what.
30 seconds left.
Oh man.
A bomb's
yeah,
been
like-
planted on our ammo supply.
I don't like that. It goes super loud whenever that happens. But like I said, some points
Disarm the bomb.
it will go into kind of like sudden death,
10 seconds
which I
left.
think it's about to go into sudden death.
Disarm the enemy bomb. Planted a
And
bomb
also
on
for
our
different sides there are different objectives. Like we're trying to defend against this team, trying to plant a bomb,
Stop that bomb.
but at the same time they're trying to
Stop
plant
the
the
bomb.
bomb. So there's different ways to play each side. If you can
Defuse the bomb.
find these good points that you're good at
Bomb must
and
be
you keep
disarmed.
playing at those points. Like for war, I like to play as a armored guy because I like to use LMGs whenever there's an objective like this. It's where they can't actually get to it.
Stop the bomb.
But for any other game mode, I like to play airborne or infantry
The
or
enemies have destroyed
expeditionary.
our ammo, but the battle is far
Because with the
Keep
LMG,
enemy
I
from
can just
escorting their tank within range
aim
of
at
our
one
flag
point
lines. The enemy tank is
or
advancing.
over a area of points to where they can't get
Airdrop
to.
incoming. The tank is on the move.
Just like that.
They destroyed one of our
Try to
flag
save you, guy.
guns. Kill the soldiers
Oh,
around
man.
that tank.
But yeah, like I was saying, the tanks in this game, a lot of people, they don't like to use them because they get sniped out pretty easy. But if you know how to use it well, you won't get sniped out because they won't be able to spawn. Because a tank, you can usually see into their spawn most of the time, or really close to the spawn, so they won't be able to. I didn't know I was there, but they won't be able to combat you that easily. Like it'll be a struggle.
Their tank is pulling back. Keep them from destroying the flak guns. The enemy tank is advancing. The tank is backing up. Kill the
But
soldiers around that tank.
played.
Tank is retreating.
The last part of this mission, it's pretty much you can't let the tank cross a certain point. So right now we're trying to defend against that team. And that guy's being a little retarded, jumping up and down. That's how you get sniped right there.
2 minutes until our reinforcements get here.
But right now we're trying to defend against that team. So we're trying to build our position. That's why we have 2 turns right there. I'm kind of LMG sniping in the background so they don't see.
Tank is pulling back.
Because they're just taking out our team right there. I'm trying to give us a little help. Okay. But guys, near the end of my video, I hope y'all liked it. If this was helpful in any way, shape, or form, go ahead and drop a like. And if you think I could do better at something, drop a comment down below. And also, if you want to see more, go ahead and subscribe. Thank you guys for tuning in. Peace out. I'll see y'all next time.
Their tank is pulling back. 1 minute left. The tank is backing up. The tank is retreating. They fire on the infantry by the tank. The tank is on the move. 30 seconds left. Their tank is pulling back. Their tank is advancing. Tank is backing up. 10 seconds left. We've won. We held the enemy forces long enough for reinforcements.